Hey, this is a little review on the LaCrosse technology. I'll put the model number and a link in here where I got this at. Look below the video, a little blue link. This unit right here has got my inside house temperature, and yeah, I burned myself with that little burn mark there. This one has the inside house temperature, the relative humidity, the current time, and then it has two outdoor channels. You'll see that right there. It shows as channel 1 right now, and that is set up for my outdoor temperature. However, it has a probe on that, and I'll show you that here in the video, that allows you to get it from two locations outdoors. So that is the temperature inside my shop, currently 41.7 degrees, and that is the temperature of the outside, and this is a LaCrosse. Now, I've been through a lot of these little units trying to find one of them that would go the distance, and that's literal the term, go the distance. It's radio signal and how well it will transmit. This one seems to be doing very well. So, my hand being near it, it's that sensitive. It's actually making the temperature go up on it. But my shop is 41 degrees. Now, the other night when my shop temperature was 70 degrees inside, it was 4 degrees outside. This still worked perfect and gave an excellent reading back to the house. So heater's been off for almost a day and it's still 41 degrees in my shop, almost 42. So now the reason I bought this, we're going to explain. And like I said, there's going to be a link where you can get one of these. This is the best one I found so far, and I've had about 9 of them. And I'll show you one of them even in the shop that it was a fail, very expensive. This was very cheap. So the reason that we have this is that I have a very long distance of 90 feet to my shop away from my house. And what I put on here is, this is the little unit outside. Now, so I could see it easier and get it up here, I put a little sheet metal cover over it just to keep stuff off of it, and did a little nice bend. So a little crafty, but there it is right there. And it's telling you, it goes back and forth from the shop temperature to the outside temperature. And on the bottom, it has a wire that is ran inside. And I ran it in here in my shop. Oh, I ran it in here in my shop, down along the back wall, inside of the main shop. This is where my big blower, my blower unit for my heater is, and the compressor out here. So it has just, pardon all the junk in here, it has just came back through. This is where that filter is for my used, if you want to see the videos, look for my videos on using used motor oil for heat. But this is the sensor on it, and it just hangs inside the insulated part of the shop. So my big heating unit is about 8 feet away from it, and it also tells me I can be in the house and I can see whether or not it is working properly. So far so good. And this thing here heating the whole shop, this is actually a barrel stove door that has been made to fit a 80-gallon pressure tank. You can see this in other videos that I have, and it is literally what heats this shop using used motor oil through a process. There's my igniter system using diesel and kerosene mix. This is the oil flow. This is the oil flow view window. There's a few fans, 12-volt fans that blow the air because I live off grid. And this heats my very large shop. Now, the other one that I had, pardon it, we're doing a lot of construction. The other one that I had is this thing. And it has supposed to have 3 separate monitors. Well, none of them, it's a Sharp. And you'd think that quality brand, it would really, transmit a long distance. It wouldn't even transmit out of the shop. So my recommendation, and this is now 10 days that I've been using this one, but my recommendation is definitely pardon all the junk here, wintertime, shove it all inside, is definitely the LaCrosse. And I'll give you a link that'll get you both of these. It's a kit, kind of. It's all in one package. But so far, it does not lose signal. It's we had a -5. It worked perfect. No battery failure, no issues. I do have lithium batteries in it. And I'm going to recommend this 100%. You're going to like it. Give it a shot. You could put it out in your boat, your RV. You can mount this on the outside of your RV, sitting near your house, and you can see the temperature inside your RV. Maybe you need to run a heater. Maybe you need not to. Maybe you'll have a storage building, chicken coop, rabbits, whatever. This is perfect. Perfect. So keep an eye on temperatures and other items near your house or whatever you're having. So this is great. Also works good for, you can mount this on the outside wall of your garage at your house, run a wire in, and it'll tell the inside temperature of your garage. You'll have one mounted in your house, tells you your house temperature, your garage temperature, you know, keep things from freezing like paints and chemicals in your garage. You'll be able to put a heater in out there if you need to. Otherwise, you don't have to, and this really gets it accurate. All right, pretty nice unit. Pardon the rigged up mess there, but it works. It works great.